Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to dive into a quote that has resonated with me profoundly. It's from Franklin D. Roosevelt, who once said, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." Now, let's unpack that and see how it can positively impact our daily lives. First, let's break down what this quote means. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. It sounds like a riddle, doesn't it? But what FDR is telling us is that fear often becomes a barrier to our success, our happiness, and our overall well-being. In many cases, the fear of failure, fear of rejection, or fear of the unknown is far more limiting than the actual consequences we fear. Take, for example, applying for college or for a new job. The fear of rejection might stop us from even trying. But what's the worst that could happen? We get a no. And what's the best case? We get an acceptance. The fear is worse than the actual outcome. Now, how can we apply this quote to our everyday life? Well, it's all about recognizing and confronting our fears. The moment we stop letting fear dictate our decisions, we free ourselves to take risks, make changes, and generally live more fulfilling lives. Take a moment each day to identify something that scares you. It could be something small, like speaking up in a meeting, or something bigger, like starting a new business. Once you've identified it, challenge yourself to confront it head on. Remember, the worst thing that can happen is often not as bad as the fear makes it out to be. Applying FDR's wisdom doesn't mean that we become reckless or that we dismiss valid fears that protect us from real harm. Instead, it means acknowledging the fears that hold us back unnecessarily, those based more on anxiety and imagination than on actual risk. By learning to differentiate these, we empower ourselves to live life more fully. Keep a fear journal, write down your progress, document how you felt before, during, and after facing your fear. Over time, you'll see a pattern, you'll see growth. You'll realize that fear itself was the only thing holding you back. So, friends, let's remember, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. By understanding and embracing this concept, we can become the architects of our lives, rather than the prisoners of our fears. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. Until next time, keep facing those fears.